Welcome to the Complete Combat Care program, which henceforth shall be known as the 3CP program. Complete Combat Care. Sounds pretty cool. So yeah, the sun's just coming out here, which is cool. That brings up the vibes a little more, a little better. We're in a sort of a low vibe kind of area here, sort of a down buzz, okay? As I was just walking through the neighborhood here, I can see like a lot of houses with their backyards just a mess, overgrown grass, old rusty cars that have been parked there for ages, incinerators for rubbish fires. Just looks like a gang hideout and stuff like all around, Okay, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put my bag on top so that it does not get blown over by the wind. Thank you if you are still watching. I do apologize for the inconvenience. Okay, just using the weight of my bag to weigh down the tripod. This is also part of the training, is to, even then when the video gets interrupted by, okay, I'm gonna have to put it on the ground here. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm gonna have to raise this. It's all about the subtle adjustments, yeah? Cool, thanks for your patience. So as I was saying, it's kind of a down buzz in this area, so it's challenging to keep your vibes up. The first thing obviously is stand up straight, keep the energy coming straight up through the spine. Okay, stand up straight, look up at the sky. The good thing about this environment here at least is, I've just come to sort of I'll show you around, sort of a kindergarten kind of area here. Actually, the kindergarten is further up that way. Kindergarten's further up that way, up that hill there. So yeah, lady there playing with her her offspring, or perhaps a grandson, or there he is. So yeah, it's a little bit better vibes here, because we're in a sort of a playground environment where the vibes are a little better. Okay. The vibes are a little better here. I like to come to, playground areas, especially when I'm walking through the neighborhood in somewhere like South Auckland or Sandringham, Mount Roskill, Mount Albert. The vibes here are just really not the best, okay? So the first thing is to keep your vibrations, your vibes up in such a low area. Actually, it's not just about, you'll hear a lot of this wishy-washy, out with the theories talk about raising vibrations, okay? And there is something like that, okay? But in the beginning, it's before you try to raise anything, it's just about distinguishing yin and yang, okay? It's about making the distinction between all that which leads to destruction and all that which builds, strengthens, and nurtures leads to the promised land, or a more favorable life for you. Okay, so we have to make the right choices in each aspect of our life with regards to what time we go to bed, what time we wake up, what kind of food we're eating, what type of mindset we have during the day, who we hang out with, what attitude we decide to embody, what attitude, how we approach our training, all these things. Okay, so before you sort of start thinking about, get too carried away with trying to raise vibrations, just think about making the distinction, okay, between the right way and the wrong way with regards to every decision that you make. But there's a lot, so just think about the next most important thing, and then we make the right decision accordingly. So, welcome to the 3CP program, Complete Combat Care Program. Okay, that's the introduction now. Okay, so the main process of training of the body, okay, it's Qigong, but it's a specific kind of Qigong, okay, it's called balloon body training, okay, that is the way in which we are training the fascia and training the body to become more buoyant, okay, we're training the buoyancy in the body. So the first thing we have to learn is how to stand, okay, but also how to walk, how to stand and how to walk comfortably. So really our whole body is very much like a big balloon, okay? Or it was while we were in the womb, and when we came out into the world, our body, you can watch when children, how they run around, okay, and when they stand, their body naturally aligns and the energy goes straight up and their body is naturally aligned, okay? So that's what we want to aim for. So we want to find an easy modality to work with, okay? An easy movement, an easy posture to start with, okay? So to start with, we want to work with feet about shoulder width apart, knees bent, and hip hinging in the hips so that the spine stays up, and the tailbone, okay, the tailbone. A lot of these martial arts like Wing Chun, Tai Chi, it is true that the tailbone needs to be tucked under, but a lot of these people, they make the mistake of saying, you know, force it under like that, and that's not quite correct, because the reason that the tailbone goes under, it's as a result of the energy coming up naturally. It's as a result of finding your balance, okay, on your whole body balloon, okay. It is true as well that there is a central channel, okay. There is a central channel coming up, but it's not something that you need to visualize or use any intent or use any force, okay? It's something that you gradually learn how to relax the ankles. Firstly, you want to relax the Yongchuan point, the bubbling well of the feet, okay? And when that relaxes, your feet will, the fascia, the flesh, all of the blood cells, the cartilage, the bones of the feet spread out naturally because they are relaxing out naturally, okay? And then you move to the ankle, put your mind into the ankles, release the ankle. Put your mind into your knees, release the knees. Put your mind into your hip, release the hip. Put your mind into your tailbone, or the tailbone and sacrum, and it's as if it just falls to the ground, and then the chin is slightly in, to let the energy come up. And then you do use a little bit of force, okay, to project the energy, but it's not really force, it's more projecting. You're projecting upwards, okay? So when you walk around, okay, projecting upwards. Okay, it's getting a bit windy here. Thing's probably going to fall over again. So thanks for watching, and we'll be back soon with more of the 3CP program.